Good morning. Today is August 10th, Saturday, 2024. It's 6:37 a.m. and I'm on my way to the church to meet Bob to go to our men's group. I was thinking this morning, though, as I was getting dressed, reflecting on this aspect of evil and the recognition by humanity, by people, that we are not the cause of evil, that there's an external agency that is the perpetrator, if you will, from the beginning. And the end result of that is that we're not each other's enemy, fundamentally, that we have a common enemy. And that really can be the basis of a global social community, not a global government, but a global humanity, a global people that who are benevolent toward each other. And I think so. Here was my point. My thought there was, well, yeah, but everybody's going to say, well, that's spiritual, and I don't believe in spiritual. And the end result is, I just want to continue to believe that we're sinful and that we hate each other and that we're probably likely going to kill each other. And that's their hope. That's the end of it. And so my thought experiment is, so what happens if you just pretend that's true? You don't have to believe it's true, just pretend it's true. Pretend that there's an external force that's causing evil. And then work against that force. And what does that pretend force do? Well, that causes you to make wrong assumptions. That causes you to assume and ascribe motive to people's actions. That force, that pretend force, causes you to do all those things. So when you see those things, you can say, oh, it's that pretend force. And now you've identified it. Now you can do something against it. You see that? I think that's kind of an interesting way to put that. And the bottom line, though, is that I think when you do the math on the process, that the anecdotal evidence demonstrates historically, from everything that we know, everything we have, that we are spiritual beings, that we do have a dual nature. And you can't really look at the evidence, the preponderance of related evidence, and come to a different conclusion. And so that said, the fact that this thought experiment would work, even if you pretend that that's the case, I think is suggestive of the fact that it really is the case, because the functionality is there, and that's our uniform and repeated experience, as Dr. Meyer would say, demonstrates that that's the case. So anyway, I just wanted to make that observation. I think that's it. Oh, for crying out loud, parking lot is closed again. All right, I have to turn around and go a different way.